Yeah. Yeah. All right. So how'd you get into comedy?
Okay, so I
Were you,
let's not make.
firstly, were you always, funny as a kid? Were you the class clown at school and that kind of thing?
So there's a few answers to this question. I was a funny kid
Okay.
privately, so in within circles that I was really comfortable with, or at home, I was always very funny. But I wasn't the class clown, and I don't think that the class clown archetype ever become stand-up comedians because they don't, they don't have a void to fill within them that requires validation from strangers every night. They're fine. They're cool.
Okay.
They play footy. They're all right. It's never that. It's never that guy that goes on to be a stand-up. I studied law at university because my parents told me, "Oh, you're a talker, so that's what you have to do." And so I I listened to them. I ended up working in insolvency for a few years. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, I was in liquidation and bankruptcy,
Oh, you
which is
poor
just,
bastard.
it's the funnest place to be.
The
it's
undertakers of the business world.
exactly. Just one of the slimiest things I've ever done in my life. And I just felt that, I've always loved stand up and I always wanted to do it, but my parents are born in Australia, but my grandparents, my mum's parents are born in Greece, and they came over here, and my dad's parents are born in Italy, and they came over here. And I think as a second generation Aussie, you can't really go home as a 19-year-old and say, yeah, look, I'm going to pursue a career in the arts. It doesn't work that way. It's like, how are you going to make money?
Across the
How
head.
you going to disgrace the family? You're going to embarrass us. How are you going to make money? So it was never an option. But I was 4 years into this career that was slowly just draining me mentally and on a like a spiritual level. It really was crushing me. And I ran out of excuses to not try this thing that I'd always want to try. I used to get asked to do 21st speeches for people that I wasn't even that close friends with, but I was really good at just, I'd never write anything down. I would just come up with stuff. So I knew that I could be funny in that kind of context. And the idea occurred to me to rally together 400 wogs into a theater, not charge them tickets so that actually turn up, and do a 1 hour show and film it. I did it. It was dog shit, but it was a platform for me to kind of continue to move through. And after about 6 months of kind of shipping these videos around and developing an online presence, I decided I don't have to work. I don't want to do this career anymore. I want to just focus primarily on stand up. And so in 2018, I quit the insolvency thing, and I've been full time doing this ever since. I've had a few different day jobs throughout the years, but yeah, things are going well enough that it's not a dumb idea to have done it just yet.